Today we are at Belmont Park and we're going to be playing it with a very simplified bag. I think it's in. My thought to this was that if I don't have any decisions to make off the tee, or if I simplify those decisions, can I shoot my best round? So out here, it really does depend on the layout, but the target today is 8 under. What I have picked out is a Star Wraith, a Halo Leopard 3 for our fairway, a Detour, and of course I have my Wardens. Hole 1 is 232, dead straight. If I had my full bag, I'd throw 2 off of 1, so that does not change here. I'm gonna throw a Detour and a Warden, and yes, I am throwing my putting Wardens. Don't come at me too hard in the comments. Straight up and straight down. Whew, that's money. Oh, if I got it turned. If we're being honest, through an entire round, I feel like we're only using up to 8 discs for that round. What do you guys think? The rest of them are there for either utility or different wind conditions. So this isn't too much different other than the fact that we really don't have any options. If it were windy, if we got in trouble, yada yada. We might have come to Belmont on the right day. It looks like they're set up in shorts right now. Hole 2, 240. I usually would go Firebird here. Nice and overstable, doesn't go super far. I can't forehand my Leopard 3, so we're gonna have to go Wraith. Oh, I just flattened it up. Oh yeah, I bombed that. I didn't throw the Wraith great. I didn't put it on hyzer like I wanted, but even so, I kind of have to dial it back and throw it a little softer than I would like. So having an overstable fairway would just take away those thoughts. Oh, wow. Hole 3, 235, big hyzer around everything. Basket sits on this little podium. You definitely don't want to be too long of this basket, otherwise the putt is downhill and it's kind of a death putt. There's a left to right headwind right now, so I don't want to throw my Detour. Maybe I just put Wraith nice and high, let it spike in. I think it's at the base. Not bad, fought really well. I had it a little inside, so when it came down, it hit the back end of the trees. But I think we have a putt. With it being windy, I've actually had to make harder decisions. It's not so simple like I thought it would be. Hole 4, 269, pretty much a straight shot. The basket sits behind this middle big tree that has like 3 trees coming out of it. I'm gonna go Leopard 3 here, little hyzer, see if we can hook it in. Not wide enough. So, depending on how we do today, I think the next step would be to go to a harder course, maybe a more wooded course, because then I might get myself into positions where I need those utility discs that are in my full bag. Here we go, 3 under through 4. I think hole 5 is in longs. Not quite sure how far it is because this sign is kind of beat up, but it's over 400. The basket's gonna sit a bit right of this fairway, so you kind of need a shot that goes up the middle and starts turning right. I think I better disc up and go with the Wraith. Oh, I didn't get it around it. Oh my gosh. A really hard time getting par. Go Detour here. Honestly, what a shot. From such an awkward lie like that, a lot of that was just wrist. The Detour was the perfect choice because it doesn't take a lot of power to go. At low speeds, I can still get some glide off of it. That's a scary putt, even at 20 feet. Hole 6, 178 feet. You got a left gap where you could throw forehand or backhand turnover. You got a right gap where you can kind of throw just a flat shot that fades to it. I definitely want to go Detour here. The left gap is a little bit bigger. Come on, come on, get over there, man. Really? I didn't think I'd need anhyzer. I figured just flat, let it go. Oh, If you guys are enjoying this video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if there's a challenge that you guys want me to take on, put that down in the comments and I'll see what I can do. We got 262 feet here. This tee pad is so funky. It's literally going right at the trees, but the basket's off to the left. There's a huge hill behind the basket. If you're long, good chance you're gonna roll all the way down and go out of bounds. Since we don't wanna be long, I think I'll try and go Warden. It's gotta drop, 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 drop. I'm not quite sure if that's too far or if it's gonna sit just on top of the hill. From the tee pad, you can't really tell that this levels off. It seems like there's the basket and then you're going downhill, but there is kind of a flat spot here. I just put too much hyzer on the Warden, otherwise we'd be parked. Oh, snuck it. I kind of felt that come out of my hand funky, so I didn't think it was reaching the basket. This basket's in a spot where you really just can't see it, but it's straight out in front of me, 297 feet. The shot you want to throw is out to the left side of these trees and spike it in. I'm gonna go back to that Wraith, try to forehand it. Did it again. I thought I fixed that. You guys know I was struggling with my forehand, but after that video was posted, I went and played Idlewild with some friends and my brother. I was throwing my forehand really well. It's like it was all of a sudden fixed, and now I'm back to turning them over. Oh, deep. At least I gave it a run. Didn't come up short. Hole 9, about 336, dead straight. I'm going leopard 3. I just want to throw this right at it, flip it up, and let it go. That's awful. That is, please just hit that. I'll take that. I kicked it straight down. Do I try to give this a run anyway? Little forehand flick. That hill's behind the basket again, so don't want to go too deep. No, this is dumb. Just lay it up. Hole 10's a shorty. Need another birdie. 201. It's literally right behind that big tree. Maybe 40-ish feet. I'm going to go Warden. I think that's money. Hopefully it's there. Early one on the back. Birdski. I'm pretty sure that's the basket way down there. Position D. 534 feet. The only thing we can do here is pull out our Wraith, put it on the right side, and hope we at least get through this tree line, pitch up, take the par. Why am I throwing so high? Holy shnikes, it got through. Little luck. That's what this game's about. That's twice now where I'm trying to kind of keep it low, line drive, and I sky it. Kind of annoying, but glad we got lucky. Still a chance to get our par from there. Didn't quite get it flipped up, but it should sit in time. Hole 12, 297. This basket sits in this right tree line. It should be kind of a stock forehand hyzer, backhand turnover. The only problem is you have OB on the right as well. So if you sky one of those two over, you're going to be taking an OB stroke. I genuinely don't know what to throw. You've seen my forehand today, and the backhand turnover is not my favorite. I want to fix this forehand, so I almost want to go forehand again. But that kind of just flips up, huh? That was another one where I felt like I should be able to make it work, but I wish I had some more stable options. Hole 13, 282, straight out in front of us, but this fairway with how these trees are kind of makes you shape it left to right. I think I go leopard. Just no flip, man. Getting slightly nervous because I'm running out of holes that I can get, and I still need 3 birdies. 4 would be great. This would be awesome. Yes. 14, 288, sits on this hill. It's straight ahead, but this big bushy tree is in our way. This is the easy choice. Leopard 3 on the right side. Small hyzer, let it fade over. Is it enough? Not really. You kidding me? That was a good forehand. Check me out. Go in. I think it's in. I just did this yesterday. I got my hopes up, and the disc was not in the basket. Gosh, I can't believe that. It's in. Second shot ace. Thank you. Too bad we couldn't see the basket. That sucks. You should be able to hear it though. Unbelievable. We still got to be locked in. That shot doesn't even matter. Yes. A clutch birdie and an ace, all on the same hole. This hole and the next one are probably just going to be pars, or that is our goal. So then we have to make up that last birdie on 17 or 18. 15 is in C, 378. It's uphill. If this was flat, I could probably reach it, but I just don't think I can reach it since it's uphill. I don't know. That could have landed on the concrete. It skipped off the concrete. That was actually a bomb. That says fence and beyond is OB, but when you're playing disc golf, if you land on concrete, it's usually out of bounds. Dang, dude. Just a little bit farther. That's a serious bummer, because this would have been kind of a bonus for me, like I said, before I even threw it. Hole 16, it's a bomb. It's a fun hole to play just because you're going downhill, throw it as far as you can, but it's just not reachable. It looks like it might be in B, so 534, par 3. Of course, we got to go raise. I might just love that race. This is a crush, but it leaves me in a weird spot. I think I'm gonna go forehand around these trees. That could have helped us, honestly. That took some speed off. This is where I wish I had somebody with me, because this hole is uphill, 264. You can see the basket on the right. My forehand all day, besides that one shot, has not been great. So do I still throw a forehand up the left side, or do I just go with the backhand, which is a little bit more pinched off, more to miss over there? I could go backhand leopard on the left, maybe. I think I just stick it out. Forehand. Who let me do that? Come on, dude. Be better. I obviously have to get up and down now, so this is huge. Nope. That is just sickening. Well, that was not on my bingo card for today. That puts us back at 6 under. It's dumbfounding how I can go and play a course like Idlewild and throw forehands all over it. Good forehands, in my opinion. I think I threw one horrible one. And then I come to a course like Belmont and I shank that. And I have an ace. That's the story of an amateur player right there. I know I'm dwelling on this. It's annoying. But I genuinely never thought there was going to be a time that I would have more confidence in my backhand than my forehand. Never thought. Anyway, we're on 18, 384, downhill. Our only chance is to ace. There are 19 holes on this course, but I was just going to play the 18 because that's normal, you know? This has to go in. 384 feet away. Oh, look at the flip. Look how slanted this basket is. Well, guys, I think that puts us at 6 under par. Not our target score. We wanted to get to 8 under, and I was on track, but just an awful shot on 17. Honestly, I just can't believe it. I can't believe I threw that poor of a shot. Here's what I'd say about the simplified bag. There were times where I wish I had a little bit more stability. So, like on hole 18, I wish I had my more stable wraith to fight the wind and it'd hook over better. For some of those forehands, like on hole 2, I wish I had just a stable fairway driver. So there were times, even on this short course, open course, that I wish I had some more discs. There is a reason we carry so many, even if you don't need them on certain courses. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry to let you down. I let myself down. Hit the like and subscribe button to cheer me up, and I'll see you on the next one.